And they look unstoppable.
Yes, they certainly do at this moment in time. I mean, 10 points clear of Middlesbrough. What Frank has done in that space of time, look, we saw him go in and we saw them miss out on the playoffs last season. Sunderland, that Dan Ballard goal, heartbreak. How were they going to respond in the summer? And they've come back and they have hit the ground running and they are relentless. When they go behind, you think they're going to come back and score goals. They're scoring goals with ease against teams and blowing teams away.
They never worry about going 1 or 2 goals behind, you know. And Jack Redoni, I had at Huddersfield. What a gem of a player, and he will go to the very top. And I think he'll go in the Premier League. And they've had him out for a few weeks. He's been injured for a few weeks, but the way they are.
The way he's rotating, how is he keeping the players happy, Neil? How is he making changes and some enforced, some not?
Michelle, when you're winning every game nearly, your players are happy.
Yeah.
It's only when they have a bad run that you get misery guts and people who aren't in the team knocking on your door. Frank will have no problems at all in that respect now. And they're all, what I like about them, they all seem hungry. They all seem they want to get, you know, they don't worry about going a goal down. They just keep playing the football. Sims, who, you know, he couldn't hit a barn door a couple of years ago. He looks on fire at the minute. He's, you know, and I look at all the others and they're all fitting in. They're what I call a team, you know.
You're the promotion expert then. From what you've seen, is this automatic? Is this looking really likely?
Yeah, I mean, you can't take the foot off the pedal, but the league itself this year, it's so competitive. There's no... I mean, Coventry are there flying, but I don't see a top team out there as all. Usually, there's 1 or 2 that's going to fly away with it, but I don't see that this year.
What do you think they'll get pulled back a bit then? Because they do seem to be flying away.
I just think that everybody's in with a chance. I don't think there's an outstanding team other than Coventry
Okay.
when I watch them play. And they're vulnerable at times at the back. So I just think it's such a competitive league. I love the Championship. I think is the best league in the world, mate. And it is. Anybody could do it. I mean, these two are top 2, aren't they now?
I mean, it's remarkable. You look. I look tomorrow Ipswich against Coventry. This for me, my tips at the start of the season were Ipswich, and you would go on the back of the players that they had on the relegation is just remarkable. But you look at the league now. Millwall, Stoke City at the start of the season. The job that Mark Robbins is doing. Incredible. This season is as wide open as I've seen in the Championship. Preston,
yeah. I mean, never been in the Premier League.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, I looked last year.
Heckingbottom, he's done an absolute fantastic job. Make no mistake, it's not easy managing a club like Preston. And he, you know, he's had setbacks. You know, the way that he left Sheffield United was a setback for him, and he just picked up himself up and got on with it. And Stuart McCall's with him, and they've done really well, haven't they?
Brilliant, and I think that's why it's so competitive. You know, we talk about how good it is. Last year, you look with Leeds, you look with Burnley, you look with Sheffield United. We could have all predicted it was going to be them.
It's refreshing, isn't it, not to have...
This season, I've got no idea who the team is.
It's one of them jobs, isn't it?
It is.
Heads or tails, completely. Every week. Tonight's the same, it's heads or tails, isn't it? Who turns up?
Well, it gives Hull a chance to go to the 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, the start of the season when Sergei went in, you're looking, thinking, how are they going to be? He made some good signings, don't get me wrong, with Lundstrom, a player that we know, Ollie McBurney, Joe Gelhardt coming in, and you start going, oh, well, can they be competitive? I probably thought at the start of the season, not really. But they're right in the mix. And that's why the Championship this year, there's going to be a team that has an opportunity to play in the Premier League next year. And that's what dreams